We're going to take a hickory plank, just wipe the water off the top of that a little bit, the excess water. And we're going to do a pork tenderloin or pork center cut loin fillet. This works very good on either one. This happens to be a pork center cut loin fillet. It's got a little bit of fat on it, so we're going to go fat side up on that. That's already got plenty of salt and marinade on it, but we're just going to add a little bit of a pork rub onto the top of that for a little bit of color and a little bit of additional flavor. I'll seal that up on top and make a nice crust. And that's all ready to go. On our pork loin, we're going to get the grill heated up to about 425 degrees to start because we really want that to seal off when we first put it in. So the grill's at 425. We're going to set our plank again right in the center of the grill. Give that board a little spray all the way around. And then we're going to cook this one again at about 350 to 375. Now we're going to let that pork loin roast on that hickory plank for about 40 to 45 minutes. What we want to achieve is an internal temperature right in the center of that meat of about 160 degrees. We're going to check the temperature on our pork loin, and it's coming up to about 152 degrees, and that's about the point we want to pull it, because once we pull it, we're going to cover it over and let it rest a little bit longer. It'll continue to climb for a little bit and should turn out just perfect, just where we want it. So we're going to take a rag and hold the other end here while we pull that off using both hands. Take it inside and cover it with a little tin foil and let it rest. Well, we brought our pork loin in and we let it rest for about 10 minutes. We put a tent over it, tuck the aluminum foil right under the plank. We're just going to take that off of the plank to carve it. We wanted to let that rest so we hold all the juices inside, and I'm just going to slice that up. Beautiful piece of meat, nice and tender and juicy. Just got a little tiny bit of smoke ring around the outside edge. You can see a little bit of that red as a smoke ring, and just should have some great flavor, but not an overpowering flavor. And we've added our rosemary potatoes to the plate. We've put a stuffed portobello mushroom on there and some of the grilled vegetables, and that'll make a very nice meal.